Visitors to Geri Halliwell-Horner's house can be in no doubt of the fervor of her admiration for husband Christian, the boss of Red Bull's Formula One team. Scatter cushions are adorned with phrases such as Mr. and Mrs. Horner, ESD 2015, and strikingly, the password for the Wi-Fi is wonderful husband. She says their marriage has brought her the peace and purpose she has sought all her life. Indeed, the home she has built with Horner and their 7-year-old son Monty appears a perfect, aspirational country idyll. Of all the Spice Girls, hers has been perhaps the most radical transformation. The Geri of old was a flame-haired sex bomb known for pinching bottoms at stuffy events and spilling out of tiny sparkly outfits. Now, at 51, she asks to be taken seriously as a country mom with literary ambitions. And, by and large, she is. I gave my life 100% to music, and then when I got to my 30 seconds, the teenage bravado had run out. I wasn't sure where I belonged, and I found it a really difficult time, she has mused. At 41, she seemed to get over that identity crisis and started her romance with Christian. At 42, she married him. I was a late developer. I'm incredibly grateful to be in a really loving relationship. And hitherto, Geri has nailed her new persona. She dresses almost exclusively in a rich mom uniform of white, cream and ecru, cashmere, puffer jackets, designer frocks, and loves horses and baking. She goes solely and pointedly by the name Halliwell-Horner. Last month, she was photographed for Perfect magazine by the one and only David Bailey, and among the friends congratulating her on the coup was Carol Bamford, actually Baroness Bamford, who founded the Dalesford Organic Empire and is the leading hostess of the Smart Cotswolds set. This is exactly the milieu, upper-class rural, but with fashionable London connections, in which Geri sees herself thriving. I'm told that, until the scandal engulfing her husband detonated this week, she even believed she was on track to gain a gong to match her husband's CBE. After all, former bandmate Mel B got an MBE in 2022 for her work with victims of domestic abuse, and Geri, I'm led to believe, has been actively courting both King Charles and Camilla via various charity projects focusing on literacy. With an honor of her own, her road to unimpeachable respectability would have been complete, her humble roots on a council estate in Watford, the daughter of a cleaning woman, long forgotten. But what now? On Monday, news broke that Christian Horner was the subject of a formal investigation over claims of inappropriate behavior towards a female colleague at Red Bull Racing, where he heads the highly successful F1 team. The female staffer, who is not being named, is understood to have complained about Horner to the team's parent company at Red Bull in Austria, which yesterday issued a statement. After being made aware of certain recent allegations, the company launched an independent investigation. This process, which is already underway, is being carried out by an external specialist barrister. The company takes these matters extremely seriously, and the investigation will be completed as soon as practically possible. It would not be appropriate to comment further at this time. For his part, Horner says, I completely deny these claims, and he is due to speak to their barrister on Friday. Some sources believe the allegations are being aired because of a power struggle at Red Bull.